What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chip here with another weekly analysis. And today we're just going to go over three pairs before this market opens. We're going to go over GU, AU, and XPX 500. Last week, the dollar went better than expected, something that we all could have expected the Feds to actually pull that trigger and get a reversal to the market. We got inflation numbers coming down, but at the same time, all those are being just monitored by the Fed. So that's something we also got to keep in mind. The dollar is still going to move according to interest rates and everything. So interest rates, that's basically what the PPI, the CPI, retail sales were looking like this week. So everything was basically aimed for interest rates. So we'll basically see more hikes. So we definitely want to see what's going on with GU, right? GU's been bearish, and knowing that honestly knowing that the US dollar is bearish, I'm not bearish, bullish, then you can kind of look at things to be I would say non-correlated to the dollar, to be honest, because yeah, the dollar looks very bullish now due to the Feds just monitoring that. So what I'm gonna honestly look for is more bearish movements against the US dollar. So if I'm gonna go bearish, I'm basically gonna look for like a GU or anything that basically has to go against the US dollar itself, right? So that meaning if you're on like USD, CAD, and things like that, maybe even JPY, you might see some bullish movements going on with that US dollar. Okay, so looking at this, I just put my monthly high and low. Very consolidating here. Okay, so what I'm seeing, nice reversals on resistance. So what I'm going to look for, and this is just some pullbacks, this is the weekly. So last week, as we could see, it tried to make some type of pushes, due to news. We also had GBP interest rates come out. So yeah, so basically, this is what created just this. You would say that this is consolidation. So what we want to do in this area, we want to prepare, right? So we have our low, right? Our high, high. Our low has been rejected a little bit, right? So we want to see what it kind of want to do. I'm going to go to the 4 hour. I'm going to see kind of what formations we're seeing. Okay, so what I would see out of this, I would get a 45-degree angle out of this. And I would wait for this area. And I think this might just reject. And we'll get go to the downside. I feel like a little bit more due to this weekly in middle of the zone on golden chip. Also, even just in the middle of the zone, if you could see, look left, we're just in the middle of the zone. So we need at least hit a support. So this support is basically right here where we have where it just recently hit, but we have a little bit further. So what I'd want to do is, this would be like an ultimate take profit. This would be my ultimate goal, but I'm going to itch at it for just a couple of pips. So let's see where the 61.8. Okay, the 61.8 is very close to where that area. So basically, I'm going to go up with that, and I'm going to place it a little bit above so that we can get a couple pips up there. Yeah, so it's about, from the weekly, about 250 pips, 260 pips for the downside. So the psychology number, I could see that it's around like 1.190000. So even though if we can get that going on, that can go down to 1.16251 area. Looks very good for that. Create an information, and let's continue with that one. So let me go into this AU, see what AU wants to do. It's correlated also to GU, so you want to keep that in mind. If you're trading anything, you don't want to go opposite most of the time. If you do, just know that you're going opposite. If one's buying and one's selling, don't look at yourself and say, I know this is going to go up, I know this one's going to go down, I'm gonna just wait for this one, I'm just wait. Usually it's just non-correlated at that point, or correlated depending on your positions. So um, now looking into um, this AU also did just like a rejection, almost about the same move as that GU did. So we also have those two consolidated moments, and just yeah, it was just really consolidated for just 2 weeks, still consolidating. So what I want to do is I want to get a break to that support. I want to break that support, and I want to actually go down for another level. And this is what I would see for another level. This was a level. This was technically a level two, and now this is what another level I would definitely want to go for. So we have about 150 pips from the weekly to that zone. So if we can get a break at the 0.6810 area, we can probably get this. What I would say, yeah. If you really wanted less than that, um, that's about 140 pips. You could possibly shorten your targets by, if you wanted 40 pips, 50 pips, however you are comfortable with that. I believe that that's a good observation, according to your plan and your psychology also. But this right here, I'm going to want to swing this for about 140 pips, and yeah, I'll take that. So TP around 0.66653 area, and yeah, just see what it wants to do around that zone. So now I'm going to go into XPX500 and see what it kind of wants to do, um, with the economy itself and with the dollar doing what it's doing. So knowing also what the dollar has been doing in bullish, and what does that mean for economics? What does that mean for an economy? So basically, if inflation's getting better, if retail sales numbers came out of nowhere, just better than expected, CPI numbers, PPI, all those came out pretty better than expected. So what we can kind of look at that is a bullish movement for any economy that really is tackling their inflation and tackling their um, interest rates at the same exact time. It's a weird time in the market, of course, but we want to see. I kind of want to see some new highs out of this XPX. It's making a nice formation even on the monthly, um, but also remember that patterns can be broken. So when you just see like a inverted or a head and shoulders or a W formation being formed, don't be too patternized as a human, because that's exactly what the market is running off. Of course, you want to make sure you're seeing these patterns and executing upon them, but just letting you know that they can be manipulated at any point, because the market knows of these of how we are and how we jump on patterns. So it's easy for them to kind of manipulate that and go down a couple pips or go down, 100 pips. You're like, what's going on? What's this? But really and technically, it's just it needs to just do what it has to do, and that's what it had to do. But it's going to continue doing what price needs to do. So when I'm going to look at this, it looks bullish to me. I'm not going to lie, this looks very bullish, despite for what these 2 weeks were kind of doing. It's been very, you would say, consolidating for a couple weeks. Went down from the daily, for a couple days. So, but also been just consolidating in that zone. So, what I want to do is, I'm not going to pull the trigger too heavy on this, but I want to also, I want to see this hit the high, probably possibly come back to the high. We don't know if it's going to hit a trend line yet, but I do want to keep my eye on this to go bullish. Still want to see this kind of go bullish. The 61.8 on golden chip has been broken. It's slightly testing the 50, kind of pull back, but I see that kind of still going up a little bit further. So I could kind of look at this area. Okay. Look at that area for a take profit. Even if some might want to go for this area, because we don't know if price might actually come back, retest, to go right back up. So what we can do, you could actually get a TP around here at that high. And you'll see that price also reacted to that zone. We'll see what it wants to do there. It's about 122 ticks or points, you would say. So from there, I would wait, see what the price wants to do. But that's looks like about 130 ticks from there, or points, as you would say, to that zone. So that's basically what I'm going to look for this week. It's going to be actually a really good week coming along too. So be ready, be agile, keep your risk management intact. Make sure you're keeping your mindset just on tenfold and just keep going at it. I know that a lot of traders have been doing a lot of breakthroughs, have been winning a lot this season. So make sure you continue to just keep your mind leveled. Look, just keep doing it. I know you guys are doing your hardest. So just this year has been tremendous for a lot of people, and it's just great to see a lot of people's progression, and the market has just been moving very fluently too. So it's been helping a lot of people um, just get into trading also. So that's the video, guys. This is what I'm just going to observe for the week. And if you haven't already, hit that like, that subscribe, and definitely if you haven't checked out the description, the Discord is in there, and we have been doing really well. We've been actually just really hounded down. If you're a new trader, if you're getting into trading, if you're even an advanced trader, this is a place for you. You're more than welcome. We got a lot of things coming up. If you're into sports betting, we even got some sports betting. So if you guys want to get into that, we got just multiple streams of income, or just, I wouldn't say just community, a lot of community going on. So if you guys want to get involved with that, awesome. So see you guys on the winning side. It's your boy Chip, and I'm out.